Welcome on in. This is Online Gaming Man Cave. I'm your main man, built up real nice. And today we're going to break down the build and how to use reflections against the final boss in the game, OZMA. Now, OZMA has two phases or either three phases, which is the true ending. But first, let's go into the breakdown of the gear. I am running the golden set, and right now you're going to see everything is legendary. I've completed NG++, so you're going to see all the legendary equipment. No matter what equipment you are running or build, reflections is still key when going against OZMA. Now, even though this boss is tough, we can still use reflections and Brink to go against this boss and use them effectively. When we get our reflections off the correct way, we are allowed to string combos together and take them down quicker and faster. Being that I'm using the spear build, we want to make sure the skill tree is allocated correctly to make sure I get its full potential. As you see, swift attack is level all the way out, allow me to get in moon stance, and also potent blow. You want to make sure you highlight the spiral thrust all the way down to string along those combos even longer and to break their stance. With the chain attack, shadow reversal is key. Once you turn the enemy around, you're allowed to do more damage as far as the perks of the golden set and the things I have equipped on my build. But this is the key one right here, reflection. Please make sure it's leveled at least down to the second row. And if you can get all the way to the bottom of the skill tree, that is one key one that gives you a little bit of bigger window to get that reflection off on bosses. Now you have everything equipped, ready to go against OZMA. Let's get into the fight. But before we do, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for more videos like this to help you go against these bosses in the first Berserker Gazan. Let's get it. Now, going into the fight, the first thing OZMA always does is this move, and you can reflect it every time. As you see, if you get the timing down just right, you can reflect it, and it'll allow you to string along a combo, take his stamina all the way down, and actually break him to string along another line of combos to get almost half his health down in the first phase. Another key tip, when he goes up in the air, you can reflect this as he comes back down and break his stance, thus taking down his stamina once again and breaking him. Every time he goes up in the air, time that reflection, and you can take him down and get a lot more of his health off, so you're not dealing with a lot of things he's throwing at him, because the longer you fight him in the first phase, the more things he throws at you. He goes up in the air again, I'm going to hit him with another reflection, and he will continue to do this throughout the fight in the first phase, which will allow you to take him out faster, effectively, and to get you into the second phase of OZMA. Now, in the second phase, you may not be able to reflect him a lot, but you can Brink his big jumps as he does in the first phase. I can reflect those in the first phase, but not in this phase. Now, when he's swinging his wings, it is possible to reflect that, which can break his stance and send you into a string line of combinations and attacks that takes his health down substantially. As you see here, I broke his posture, and now I've used some of my moves to take him down, and as you see, it has put major damage on him in the second phase. Now remember, these big jumps, you can Brink them, which will break him out of his stance again. So remember, big jumps, we Brink in the second phase, we can reflect them in the first. Again, another big jump, we can Brink it, break his stance, and break him down, string our swift attacks and combos together, go into our trance, and take out a substantial amount of damage on OZMA. Okay, let's go into a full fight, and I'm going to break down everything I do to take out OZMA. We're going to start with a reflection. When I break him down, I'm going to incorporate a 0-point blow, where I jump up in the air like this to keep the combo going even longer. I'm going to go into my moonlight stance. I'm going to use my shadow reversal. I'm going to continue to use my 0-point blow, and we're just going to melt him down. This combination alone almost took half of his damage out in the first phase. Now, with a lot of damage gone, he will use this move to bring you in, but you can Brink parry this, which is what I always do. And then when he goes up in the air like this, I know a reflection is coming this first phase. Boom. I'm going to use my reflection, break him down a little bit more, use a shadow reversal, 0-point again, and continue to melt him down. He does it again. We can Brink parry this. Here it is. There goes my cue. Reflection coming in hot. Melt him down some more. Shadow reversal. We can dodge these, or you can parry those. Dodge those. Everything is a pattern when you're going against him. Brink parry this. Here comes the counter. Shadow reverse. More damage from behind. Gonna back up from this. Now it may be hard to see him, but if you stay locked onto him, you can find out where he's at. And you can still play against him. Just avoid the tornadoes. If you stay on him, you can break him out of next moves. And as you see here, we broke him down again. We're going into the second phase. All right, we can try to get off a reflection here in the first phase, but we're just going to play it smart. Because if you don't time reflections right, you see what just happened? He got the best of me on that one. So we're just going to use our smarts. We know his moves. We're going to dodge them. We're going to brink parry when we can. And remember, big jumps, you can break him out of his stance when he comes down. That's a baby jump. Baby jump. Now here comes the big one. Broke him out of his stance. And now we can use it. Use the shadow reversal. And we can melt him down. Same thing. He's going to keep repeating those moves. You can brink parry those. Even though I missed those reflections, I was able to counter him when he came right at me, which still allowed me to break his posture. That is a perk that I have where if I'm about to die, I can go into phantom mode. This allows me to step back and heal. This is always the gamble you take with reflections. There's another baby jump, baby jump. Now I know a big jump is coming. Break his stance and posture, and we're going at him again. Shadow reversal, turn him around because he gets more damage. As you see the numbers, 16,000, 41,000, 15,000 going up on him. Fine. Now keep in mind, this is NG++, so it's going to take a lot longer for his health to go down. But if you're running him on the first run through, you should be melting him. When he goes up in the air, you can throw a couple of arrows, and then you can brink parry everything that he throws at you. I normally dodge the last one. I brink, dodge, and then I brink, dodge, and then he goes the big jump. And you know what we do with these? Brink him, break his stance, and we're going at him again. Turn him around, shadow reversal. Look at those big chunks of damage coming out of him. You can dodge what he throws at you on these. Now when he goes up in the air, dodge those, and then he's gonna throw two big ones at you. You can dodge both of those. Baby jump. Y'all already know what's coming next. The big jump. Let's break him. Break his stance again. His stamina continues to go down. Shadow reversal. 0-point jump. And now we're melting him. Don't always go when he gets breaking out of his stance. Get as many hits in as you can. And then right when the timer's about to go off, you can finish him with the finish move. He has a little bit left, but don't be baited into that because he will go crazy and take you out. If this is happening, just dodge this and you can run away from it. Don't stand in it. But then he's going to be on attack right out there. You can brink parry those. And everything else he throws at you. Now I got too close here and I got a little greedy. He did grab me, but I'm still good with my health. He's doing the same things, the same patterns. Just play smart and take it easy. Big jump coming in, break his stance. Turn him around, boom, he's done. Now, if you're doing the true ending, we go at him in the third phase. If not, congratulations on beating the game. All right, here goes the true ending. third phase is a lot of brinking, a lot of dodging, but mostly all counters. It's going to be hard to reflect them in the third phase. You may get the opportunity to, but sometimes he won't let you get it. If you're missing a lot in this phase, you will take heavy damage, but don't worry. Make sure your health is full at all times. He's throwing the same thing he did in phase 2, and just play it smart. If a big jump is coming, make sure you break him out of it. If he's coming through with the wings, make sure you bring parry things like this. Boom, there goes the big jump. Let's break him out of it. Boom. Now we're going to see a lot of direct attacks we can encounter in this phase, which happens a lot. Sometimes he's going to do them back to back. We counter those and get as much damage off of him as possible. Remember, we play smart here. Shadow reversal, more damage. Finish move him, takes out a big chunk from him. Still got in some extra licks. When you see him go up in the air, we're going to dodge these. We're going to dodge that, and the same thing, you're going to run away from it. He's going to come down, big jump, break his stance. Key things here are big jumps. We're brinking them. We might even get a reflection off right here. Yes, we got a reflection there. So you can reflection him in the third phase with the wing swings. As you see, it's melting them, taking them down, and we're doing the same combo, stringing them along. I could have actually broke his stance there, but I missed it. And I'm staying in him as much as possible, dodging everything. Boom, I'm breaking them down again. Boom, another chunk gone. Now I know if I can get him one more time, this fight is over. I'm staying in him as much as possible. I allowed him to grab me right there. He knocked the phantom out of me, but we're still good to go. Still got heals, still got orbs, willpower orbs. We're good. Here comes the big jump. Took no damage from that. Just took all stamina. He grabbed me again right here with his wing, but we're still good. We're dodging. Here comes the counter. Boom. If I can get the stamina all the way down, this game is over. I stayed aggressive, stayed in him, and now we finish him off. That is how you beat OZMA, the true ending, with the legendary spear build and reflections and brinking all of its big jumps. Congratulations on beating the game. Hopefully this video helped. Like I said, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back with more content, especially when the DLC drops May 15th. See you in the next video.